thank you for joining me for this video. This is what are the energies of the week, what is the current situation, or what challenges have we got to face, is there a potential outcome, or what action do we take? Just trying to bring through some messages to help us with guidance to navigate this week. Please like the video, please share the video, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I really would appreciate you hitting subscribe, and remember to hit the notification bell so you are made aware of the upcoming videos. And a big welcome to all my new subscribers, and a huge thank you to my existing subscribers. Okay, let's see what messages wish to come through for this week. What is the first message that wishes to come through that we need to take heed of or understand, find out about? What is the first message, please, that wishes to come through that we need to know about? Okay, so that one flipped over. And the second part of the reading, the second card, please. Is it going to be a challenge, or what energy is there? What is it? What message wishes to come through? Okay, and the third message, please. Is there a particular action we need to take, or what is a possible outcome for the energies for us as we navigate this week? Okay, so let's see what messages there are. So we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. We have health. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And I love how the cards, the colours sort of mirror each other there. Okay, so first off, with honesty, this is where we have to be completely honest with ourselves about our current situation. Now, we can take this as, on a collective level, is actually seeing the truth about what we believe is going on in our world, going on in our life, in our bubble, if you like. We can't always expect to hear the truth from anyone else. We hope we would receive the truth from others, and that includes our government, our employer, our partner, our parents, siblings, our children. We would expect to hear truth from them. But that's not always the case. So this is saying to you, even though you may not be able to expect truth from those people, you have to be completely honest with yourself. So you have to be honest about your own shortcomings. You have to be honest about the shortcomings of the people in your life. Understanding that even though others may not live up to your expectations, are you completely honest about your own expectations that you put upon yourself? Do you portray a kind of behaviour or an identity to others that is not completely 100% true of who you really are? Do you act the way others expect you to act or expect you to be so that you fit in? If that is what you are doing, you are not being honest about who you really are. What are you afraid of? Why do you hold back from showing who you are? Why can you not present your authentic self to others? This is where you have to be showing that honesty about who you are, what your beliefs are, what your truths are, and if you are failing to do that, then how can you expect others to do the same? And if you are holding back from being your authentic self, of being honest about who you are and what your views and ideals are, for the fear that those around you will not accept you, well then they're not the people for you anyway. So it's time for you to really think about who you are. Do you present yourself as who you are? Who are the people around you? Are they being completely honest about who they are? And, you know, we have to look at the bigger picture as well. It's about the situations going on in the world. Is there honesty about what is going on in the world? So if you can't expect yourself to be honest about your views and ideals about things going on in the world, then how can you expect to get that truth about what is going on? You know, and the other thing that we've got to worry about this week is health. What are we doing to maintain our physical health, our optimum health? Are we getting enough sleep? Are we drinking enough water? Are we eating good quality food? Are you honouring your body? Are you honouring your physical vessel that enshrines your soul? You can't expect to be participating in life at your optimum if you are not nourishing the body that you have. Are you getting enough exercise? Are you doing any exercise? And on a collective level, health is obviously a very huge topic at the moment worldwide because of looking at protocols that we have been told we had to have, looking at the quality of the food that is being produced for us on a worldwide level. We are looking at fluoride in water, for example. Do you think that that is a good thing for your health or a bad thing for your health? Obviously, everyone will have different opinions about the subjects relating to health. And this is where having the choice to make your own decisions about your own health is very important, because health is, and the protocols around health is not one size fits all. So we have to be honest about what it is that we want to make ourselves healthy. Also, on an individual level, being healthy is having the time to have self-care. What do you do for your self-care? So it's about your mental health as well as your physical health. And again, that incorporates, do you have downtime? Do you have relaxation? Do you have massages? Or do you have spa baths, relaxation baths? What do you do to help your mental health, which in turn helps with your physical health? Because if you're in a good place mentally, you're more likely to look after that physical side of your body as well. And vice versa, if you are looking after your physical vessel, you're more likely then to look after your mental health. So again, with this health card, this is, I guess, the challenges that we're all facing at this time, especially leading up to a busy time of year. I know it's Thanksgiving coming up in the US, and we have Christmas as well coming up. So it's very important for us all to take heed of this advice with regards to looking after our health. If we are able to look after ourselves, after our own health, we are then in a better place also to take care of the health of others that are important to us. And with balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this is a good action to do, is to find balance in your world, and the outcome at this time is obviously to have balance. So it means that you need to bring yourself into that state of perfect harmony. So that is having good health, having good boundaries, looking after your mental health, your physical health, being your authentic self, being balanced. So you're not in a state of fear, or you're not in a sense of decline in regards to your health. You have to find what brings you the most joy, the most happiness, the harmony that you find, which enables you to live a life that is in flow of happiness, flow of easiness. This is about finding what works for you. And of course, again, this could mean not listening to certain news channels, not listening to people that are putting out fear porn. Don't take on board everything that you hear. This is very much asking you to, yes, you can be aware of whatever is going on in the world or in your circle, or with people around you. Yes, be aware, but don't absorb it. Don't take it on board. It's not yours. You don't need to have that. You can listen, be aware, but don't judge whether you think it's the right thing or the wrong thing. Separate yourself from whatever it is that is going on. It's not having the attachment to anything you see or anything you hear. It's knowing, but not having that attachment to it that's going to put you out of balance, that's going to put you in a state of fear or in misery or unhappiness. And that goes for whatever is going on in the world, or whatever is going on, again, as I said, in your circle or in your relationships, whether that be work, familial relationships. You have to find a way to stay centered and balanced. And a way of doing that is connecting in with yourself, connecting with nature, going for a walk in the woods or the forest, or, you know, going for a walk along the beach, listening to the waves rolling in, which is all going to help again with your mental health. It's also going to help you with your physical health, because you're walking, you're actually showing some movement. This is all going to help keep you centered and balanced. So I think this is a very good message for us to take on board this week, especially leading up to the end of the year, where things can get out of whack. We can find ourselves running here, there and everywhere because we're under pressure to do certain things, be in certain places. You have to start being able to be honest about what you want in your life, how you want to be, and if something isn't serving you or isn't making you feel good about yourself, then you have to be honest enough to say no. You have to find that balance of putting yourself first and doing what is right for you and for your family, and don't worry about anyone else. If anyone else is judging you for your choices, they're not meant for you. This is all about you finding what is right for you, doing what is right for you, looking after yourself, and not worrying about anyone else. And that, when I say not worrying about anyone else, it's, yes, you can worry about someone else, but don't take it on board. You can be aware that someone else may be struggling, or someone else may need your help or whatever. Yes, you can do that, but don't take it as yours. If you can't do it, then say no. You have to do what feels right for you without judging yourself for the choices that you make. There's no need for you to judge yourself if you are doing it out of love for you, out of love for your family. Okay, so they were the messages that came through to help us navigate this week. I hope that there was something that you could take from this message, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen. And until next time, God bless.